Hello minasan, Hikime Morikates, and welcome to another indie game. This one's called Furnace God, and it's by the developer Kiresu, and this is a submission for the Nano Reno 2026. Let's start the game. A furnace is an enclosed structure that is capable of heating things to a very high temperatures. By this logic, isn't the sun the ultimate furnace? Uh, maybe. The star is enclosed, isn't it? The sun, for example, has 6 layers: the corona, chromosphere, photosphere, convection zone, and radiation zone, all enclosed around the core. The sun's core is packed so densely that it smashes hydrogen and helium together at extreme temperatures, causing them to fuse together, hence the name nuclear fusion. The heat of the sun comes because the process of nuclear fusion is not 100% efficient. This is explained in Einstein's EMC. Okay, yeah, okay. Ugh. I can never explain that part. I need to prove it. I need to prove that the sun is the ultimate furnace. No. I must prove that the sun is the ultimate furnace. That's right. The sun is his ultimate creation. When I prove it, he will finally accept me. And finally let me enlighten. What am I even talking about? Nice music? I must be crazy. Think that I could prove my word with just this. Of course. I have to educate myself. Then I'll finally be able to prove my theory. Let me go get dressed. Alright, I think this is enough layers. Oh wait, I'm blocking the name of this guy. My bad. I'm gonna keep you company here, little guy. Moku. I'm freezing. It's been so cold since he took over. The eyes are actually moving, that's kind of nice. I used to be warm all the time, but even with 3 layers on, I don't feel warm anymore. I've been thinking, and this game made me think, isn't the sun the ultimate air fryer instead of a furnace? It's an air fryer, a furnace? Probably, right? Isn't it strange to forget entirely what warm feels like? The library is just a few minutes away. I think I'll find what I'm looking for there. And then finally I'll be able to enlighten. You're so beautiful today. The face. You're shining so bright. So am I still so cold? You're still beautiful though. Oh. Alright. Gotcha. Good morning. He watches the figure continues to walk the other way. The sunlight follows him as he disappears from view. Must be nice to be enlightened. I don't know. I don't know about that. To finally be warm again. How ambitious I am. Chimney. I remember when that chimney was just, well, a chimney. Completely normal to look at. That chimney is technically part of a furnace, I think. When he first came, no one understood what was happening. I remember the screaming. Some people tried to resist. They covered their eyes, boarded up their windows, refused to go outside. Well, it didn't really work out for them. The ones who looked, they got too enlightened. Then they made everybody else look too. And then they all got too enlightened. They all got to become part of something so much bigger than themselves. It's a beautiful thing, isn't it? I look at furnaces all the time. But he still hasn't come for me. Anyways, the library is just around the corner. Wow, this place has really changed since the last time I went. It looks, worn out. How many years ago was it? Was it 1 or 2? Forget it. Okay. Let's just find what I need. You spent 2 hours searching for books. Hmm? Public? No, that's not the one. A brief story of time? Tempting, but not right now. Oh, I think this might be the one. The sun's heartbeat. Blow the dust off the cover. Well, it's been a couple of years, right? Of course, it's gonna be dusty. In essence, E represents energy in joules, M represents mass in kilograms, and C represents the speed of light in meters. Light travels at meters per second, or roughly 300 million meters. Square it, and we get the value C, which is 90 quadrillion. So big, that means even very small amount of mass is capable of producing an incredible amount of energy. For example, even just a gram of mass in nuclear fission or fission could produce 90 trillion joules of energy. That's more energy released than on Hiroshima. And when the sun undergoes nuclear fusion, it loses a significant amount of mass per second whenever hydrogen and helium smash together. I remember learning that it was roughly 4 million metric tons or so. Jesus, that's a lot. That's 4 billion kilograms of mass that the sun burns per second. If we put these values into the equation, 4 billion multiplied by 90 quadrillion, that's a big number. 360 septillion joules. That's how much energy the sun produces per second. And according to NASA, over 99% of this energy is in the form of electromagnetic radiation, which converts to heat when absorbed by something. Or cancer. So virtually all of this turns into heat. That's it. The sun's core is enclosed, and it is capable of generating heat and heating things up to the extreme temperatures as explained. Therefore, according to the Oxford definition of a furnace, the sun is a furnace. On top of that, regular furnaces require external fuel to run. But the sun is self-sufficient, isn't it? Up to a point, I would say. It fuels itself. It's a nuclear furnace. That's why. That's why the sun is the ultimate furnace. Oh, hello? Moku. Who are you? I can't quite recall it, but you're important to me, I think. Are you here to welcome me into the Enlightenment? Am I finally worthy? I like the faces that the character makes. I put up my theory after all. I won't settle for anything else besides the sun, you know? The sun, the ultimate furnace, is what I desired most. Why aren't you saying anything? I'm looking at the sun, so why do I not feel it? Am I not being patient enough? Don't you dare jump scare me. Why? Why do I feel like I'm enlightening? I did everything right. I proved it, didn't I? I proved that the sun is the ultimate furnace. So why won't you just... Oh no, it's crying. Why? 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 Too many whys. What about all those furnaces I look at for you? What about all those people I trick into looking at furnaces? Wait, why did you do that? I've done everything for you, so why? Is this the furnace god? I think I get it. I know why I'm so cold now. You were never my light. You were never. You're just a fraud. You were the one who took my warmth. My sun. My warmth. Give it back. I keep so damn if the sun is a furnace. I don't know why I felt the need to prove it anyways. A furnace is supposed to generate heat. So why is it so damn cold? The sun. You murdered her. Didn't you? Oh my god, the sun is a woman. But you're gonna disappear just like that? Guys, remember not to look directly at the sun. I mean, I guess this virtual sun it's okay, but not the real one. It's warm. Alright, I guess that was Furnace God. I'm not gonna pretend I learned anything. Well, I learned a bunch of numbers about, and I will learn that the sun is indeed a furnace. But I think that's it. This kind of reminds me a little bit to the milk inside a bag of milk type of game. You know, like it's kind of hard to make sense of things, but you don't really have to enjoy it. It was also pretty short, but it was nice. I don't know. I'm not good with all of those numbers. You know, I'm not a number guy. I'm not a science guy. But it's pretty interesting to read that kind of thing in vision levels every now and then, right? If I would have to guess what the story is about, I would say we are dead. Maybe that's why I don't feel any heat, because we are dead. Or maybe that girl really did kill the sun and there's no sun. But why are the other people enlightened then, right? That will be the real question. What is actually the enlightenment? If only enlightened people can feel warmth, that would mean they are alive, right? The only way you cannot feel the warmth is if you're dead. I don't know, maybe. If you guys want to theorycraft, you can go and play the game. The link will be down in the description with all the games I played so far. Please give it a try. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you, developer, for making the game. It was really fun. I like it. More than fun, it was really creative, and I love that. And I will see you guys on the next indie game.